Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for joining our webinar today. We are going to be discussing some of the new products and services that Transfer Express has to offer in 2017. We've been busy over the past year getting all of these changes in place and developing some of our new products. I have some new products to share, but also some teasers out there just because some things are not quite ready yet. So without further ado, before we get into the actual slides in the webinar, this webinar is going to be recorded, so it will be available to view usually by the end of the week. It'll be up on our YouTube channel. You can just go to youtube.com and type in Transfer Express, and you'll be able to find our YouTube channel there. Let's see, we also have somebody behind the scenes in the Land of Oz who is going to be answering your questions. So if you do have any questions throughout the webinar, feel free to type them into the chat box, and we'll respond to as many questions during the webinar as we can. And if we don't get to your questions, we will definitely email you back after the webinar and make sure all of your questions are answered. Let's get started. The first topic on our agenda today is our new idea book and marketing kit that we update every year. Just a question, is everybody currently customers of Transfer Express? Is anybody new out there? If you're new, feel free to let us know, and we'll make sure that we go into explanation of what things are, just so everybody is understanding. Okay, so we have a couple of current customers, a couple of new customers, so I'll make sure that I explain a little bit about what our product is and some of the things that we're talking about, so I make sure everybody is covered. So if you are new to Transfer Express, we are a printer. We are a screen printer of screen printed transfers and digital transfers. And one of our most valuable services, we don't just print the transfers, we also provide you with the use of a lot of artwork to be able to create your transfers from. So you don't have to be an artist, you don't have to have expensive design software to get your transfers printed from us. So we have what we call our layouts, so our Easy Prints layouts, and they are pre-designed by our designers in-house, and you can customize the text and the clip arts and colors and sizes and make them your own so that they meet your customers' needs. So one of the important tools that we have is the idea book. And on the right-hand side of the screen is an image of our new idea book. We've updated it with new layouts and clip arts every year. And this is a catalog, more of a desk catalog that you can show your customers face-to-face with them. You don't have to have your computer in front of you. But basically, they can flip through the book and choose a layout that interests them. And then you can go ahead as the garment decorator and customize that layout. And we have our Easy View online design program on transferexpress.com that you're able to go in there and customize your layout and order your transfers from there. So the right-hand side is the idea book. I will go into a little bit more detail about the new stuff that we've added into the idea book in a little bit. But basically, the idea book comes in a 3-ring binder. It comes personalized with your company name on the front, but every year we go through and add a bunch of new layouts and add a bunch of new clip arts just to keep things fresh and interesting. Now over on the left-hand side is our marketing kit, and the marketing kit includes the idea book, but it's basically a toolbox to get you started in selling to your customer. So it's going to include all of the things that you need to get started, including the idea book. It has our price guide. It has a generic idea book that you can hand out to a customer and allow them to take home. And it also comes with 30 display transfers that you can create samples with, you can use for testing purposes, you can use for display items and for samples that you're able to allow your customers to touch and feel. So they're able to see what our transfers and what their finished product is going to feel like and look like. Also included in the marketing kit is our most valuable feature in there is our color selector. And the color selector has all of our screen printed stock ink colors printed on it. So you're able to see exactly what the colors are going to look and feel like. Saying the marketing kit is your toolbox to get you started using custom transfers. It has everything that you need. It also has a $10 off coupon that's good for your next orders, for your next transfer orders. So that is the idea book and marketing kit. So inside the idea book and marketing kit, or inside the idea book and inside what you can use to customize our layouts is our new fonts that we've added. So currently we had over 130 fonts that you guys can choose from to basically create your own designs. Now we've added 9 new fonts, and these are pretty much based on your suggestions and what we see that comes through when custom artwork is sent in. So these are a lot of the new modern typefaces and type styles that you can use. We have the Alio, Static Bold, McCainley Normal, Yarn Bold, Galaxy, Coffee House, Hoopla, Metal, and Rewind. And these are available in the Easy View program, and they will be ready. If they aren't in there now, they will be ready by February 1st, when all of our new marketing and pricing and all of our new layouts, that all takes effect on February 1st. So if you don't see these new stuff in there now, that they will be ready by February 1st. And throughout the year, if you have suggestions on what you'd like to see added, if you see a lot of customers using a specific font or clip art or anything like that, feel free to let us know, and we are more than happy to add it to our list of new stuff to add in the future. So inside of our idea book, as I had explained, are our layouts. And here's some examples of what the layouts look like. They are pre-designed, and they contain everything from text and clip art, word art. They have shapes and just a lot of cool stuff in our layouts. And what you can do with them is go ahead and change pretty much anything out of these layouts to make them your own. They're really just a starting point of what you want to design. So if you see some inspiration out there and you're like, oh, that's awesome, you can actually take these layouts, change things out of them, and really make a unique design. But they're really just a starting off point, or you can keep them as they are, just change the text, add some color in there, and bam, you have an awesome new t-shirt design. So here's just a few of the examples, but this year we have added 232 new layouts, all of them in our idea book and in the Easy View online designer that you're able to go to on transferexpress.com. So all of these layouts can be customized online. You can place your order right from there. It'll give you a preview of your design right before you order it, so you know exactly what you're ordering. And one of the best features is that you're able to put your customized design on a piece of apparel and virtually be able to see what your design is going to look like on a t-shirt or a hoodie or a bag or anything like that. So really cool new 232 layouts in every category that we have, from our sports category that has baseball and soccer and football and every sport. Our basic category has your general text layouts that you can pretty much use for everything. And then we have a work section that has a lot of trade designs for plumbers, for construction workers, landscapers, pretty much any type of trade out there. And then, of course, anything can be customized to what you need. For example, on that right-hand side, you see that basketball layout, QBK 232, and that basketball, the clip art can be interchanged with a baseball, with a dancer, with a volleyball, with basically anything to make that design your own. We are continuing to add new layouts throughout the year, but for this year, we have added already 232 new layouts. Along with the layouts that we add, we also add new clip art every year. And the clip art, like I said, can be interchanged inside of the layouts based on your suggestions, based on your feedback of what your customers are asking for. We've added all of these, almost 1,000 new clip arts for you guys. We continue to add them throughout the year as well. So if you don't see something that you need, feel free to let us know. We started a new clip art program in the past year that we are taking your feedback and your suggestions and putting out new clip arts every single week. So we try and stick with the theme. One week will be a baseball theme, and we'll do new baseball clip art. 1 week, we did a wrestling theme where we had new wrestling layouts. So here are some of the examples of the new ones that we had put out. Now, all of these are available in Easy View. 600 of them have been published in the idea book so that you can show your customers with a physical copy of the book. Oh, and I see you need more martial art theme clip art. That's perfect. We're going to add that to our list, and we will, when the time comes and we have, getting closer to the season of particular sports, like closer to baseball season, we'll add more baseball clip arts and that sort of thing. So closer to the seasons of when the sports start and when their popular times are is when we usually will add them. So martial arts, we'll definitely add that to our list. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to email them to us as well, and we'll add them to our list. Now, along with the new clip arts, this is something that we're really excited about. If anybody is familiar with Great Dane Graphics, you know that they have really cool artwork. They're one of our sister companies. They're a Stahls company. And what they do is they provide production-ready artwork for heat printers, for direct-to-garment printers, sublimation, screen printers, even for embroidery and vinyl cutting. So they offer a ton of artwork on their website. It's a subscription-based program. But Great Dane has been extremely generous with us, and they're allowing us to take their clip art and optimize them for our Easy View program and for you guys to use them in our layouts, which is really cool. So Great Dane Graphics, we've added already a bunch of their clip art that is optimized for Easy View, and we're still going to be adding them throughout the year. Now, what you can do also is if you don't see something that we've already added into our Easy View program, you can take artwork that is available from Great Dane Graphics if you do have a subscription, and we can print that as well. It'll be printed as custom plus artwork. However, we still are able to do that. And if you see stuff on there, like I said, we take suggestions all throughout the year. So if you see specific artwork that you'd like us to optimize for our Easy View program, please feel free to let us know. We also have added new patterns. So our patterns are able to be added into text and clip art. And here's just a few of the examples. We have 5 new patterns that we've added. The other one is a different Aztec pattern. And these are kind of going along with some trends that we've been seeing. So the digital camo in the top right-hand side, it's a really popular pattern in apparel and you can bring that over into the apparel designs too. If you have a customer that's looking for that look, but they don't want to spend the money on a higher priced digi camo shirt and they just want a regular t-shirt, you can offer them that pattern without that extra cost. So here are our new patterns. We have an Aztec pattern. Actually, we have two Aztec patterns. The other one can be seen in easy view. The digital camo pattern, soccer ball, which is perfect for soccer sports and soccer fans, and then our tribal pattern. So these are perfect. You can add to simple text, like you see here. It works perfect for block text and as well as simple clip art. So you can add these patterns into a heart or a circle or any type of silhouette shape. And then one of the tips that we have to using these patterns is once you get the pattern in a clip art, if it doesn't already have an outline in it, we suggest, just like you see on this text of the seniors, the pattern shape will always stand out better if you add an outline around the shape. So you can see on that seniors design where it has that outline around it, you're actually able to see the design better. Okay, now moving on to one of our products. So Stretch Litho is a product that we've had around for a little bit. For those who are new, this transfer type is a mixture between digital full color printing and screen printing. So we're taking this new technology and combining the two. So you're getting a nice digital full color, very vibrant print, but feels similar to screen printing. We do use screen printing as one of the processes in the printing of the transfer. So you're getting that same look and feel, but without the additional costs, for adding multiple colors on your sheet. As you know, for screen printing, the more colors you add, the more costly it gets. So with this type of digital print, you're able to put as many colors in there as you want, and it's not going to affect the price. Now, this transfer has been around for, I think, a couple of years now, but this year for 2017, we're dropping the price by approximately 30%. So it's perfect for your full color designs. They're printed on sheets. So they're printed on a transfer sheet that's 11 1/4 inches by 14 inches. You can fill up that sheet with as many designs that will fit. So if you have if you need left chest, small 4.5 inch designs, you can fit about 6 of those on a sheet. So to really maximize your sheet cost. And as this says, these are typically a lower cost alternative when you're looking at the 3 colors or more. If you are under that 3 color, we suggest using the Elastiprint screen printed transfer. It's going to be a little bit more cost effective for you. But typically the Stretch Litho prints are perfect for 3 or more colors, or if you're doing a full color design. If you have a lot of shading, if you have a photograph, something like that, full color designs, the Stretch Litho can be printed in. It is a low temp application, so 275 degrees is perfect for printing onto polyester. It's not going to scorch the fabric, but it also applies to cotton and cotton poly blends. A couple of questions. Will this work well on caps over seams? This is a nice option for going onto caps over seams. You will get a nice print over it. Stretch Litho will hold up as well as goof proof in washing. It is tested for 50 wash dry cycles. All right, and one of the cool new features coming out this year, it hasn't been released just yet, and we're hoping that it's going to be launching in February. So our new website, so Transfer Express website, is getting an overhaul and a new look, and we're really excited about it. We've been working on it for quite a while, and We're really excited that it's almost here. We're able to almost share it with you guys. So the new website, it has a new look and feel. The search feature is going to be improved. And then one of the cool new features is the top navigation. For current customers, it's going to be a lot easier to place your orders. So the top navigation will have quick ordering links to make sure that you can get to where you need to go quickly. It's easier to navigate through. And one of the awesome new features is that it is being optimized to be more mobile friendly. So if you've tried to use our site previously on your iPhone or on your tablet, you notice a little bit of clunkiness, but this site is going to be completely optimized specifically for mobile users, because we know that most everybody uses their phone or their tablet to do a lot of their work. So our new site is going to be completely optimized for you guys. And with that optimization is our Easy View. So our Easy View feature is now going to be perfect to use on your phone and tablet. You're going to be able to design on the go. You'll be able to choose your clip arts, choose your layouts, add your text and clip sizing, and place your orders right from your phone or tablet. So I know a lot of you guys will be really excited about that. Most of the time you don't have your laptop on you, or you're not near your desktop computer to be able to place your order. So this is really cool. You'll be able to sit either with your customers or, be able to be anywhere and design and place your transfer orders. So this is a really cool new feature, and we'll show you guys more on this in the future when the site is actually launched. If you are current customers, or if you're new, you may not be aware, but Transfer Express also distributes apparel. So your blank apparel that you use for your garment decorating, Transfer Express apparel is a new source that you're able to use. You can place your transfer orders and your apparel orders at the same time. And some of our new styles that we have that are out or going to be coming out are the slub tees. And if you're not familiar with slub tees, they are the slub fabric is a textured type of fabric. It's made with different thicknesses of yarn, so it kind of gives you a textured, almost heathered pattern to it. And it's a really cool new look. It kind of gives you more of a vintage, worn look to it. So there's a lot of new slub style tees. Also, we had discussed about that digital camo pattern. We also have a few different sport styles from Sport Tech of their camo hex, and their camo hex pattern on the sleeves is that digital camo pattern that's really cool and popular among sports teams and soccer teams. So you're able to decorate the front of that shirt and the back of that shirt without having to worry about sublimation issues. So usually those patterns are sublimated onto the shirt, and it causes a lot of issues with dye migration if you're trying to decorate it. So if you're looking at getting something with that digi camo look, these new Sport Tech t-shirts with the sleeves just decorated in the digi camo is perfect for heat printing. There are also the digital camo shirts that are fully covered in the digi camo print. However, you will run into some dye migration issues with the entire shirt being decorated. So you will need to look at getting a sub-block type of print with those. But for these that just have the sleeves that are decorated in the digi camo, go ahead and decorate the front and the back of the shirt, and you have no problems heat printing. Anvil also has recently gone more towards a fashion route. So Anvil has a new line of fashionable t-shirts and raglan shirts and vintage worn shirts. So that's a new style that is going to be really trending. They're trying to keep up with the alternative and the American Apparel and that sort of thing. So Anvil, keep a lookout for them, new shirts and new styles to use. The Sport Tech brand has also released their new hoodie and fleece patterns. So they are now being offered in a heathered fleece look, really cool look. A lot of times the heathered look is mainly for just t-shirts and cotton polyester shirts. It's now being offered in these 100% polyester, hooded Sport Tech fleece shirts. So really comfortable, perfect for sports teams, perfect for sports fans. Also, they are offering some of these new looks of the color block. They have a few new color block hoodies and outerwear that you can choose from too. Now we're almost halfway through the month, but just so you guys know, through January 31st, we're offering our number sale. It's 15% off of our stock screen printed transfer numbers. If you're not familiar with them, really easy to apply. They're screen printed using a plastisol ink, so really durable on fabric. They can go on cotton polyester, and and polyester. They are, they are printed in either single color or in two colors. Two colors are printed on the same sheet, so it's just one application, really easy 4-second application for the goof-proof numbers. And they also come in the ElastiPrint screen printed transfer, which is a low temperature transfer type that is perfect for polyester performance wear to reduce scorching. So if you are decorating, and most of the sports uniforms nowadays are 100% polyester, so you're going to want to choose that ElastiPrint number style. Those are also 15% off through January 31st of this month. But our numbers come in a variety of sizes, so you can get your 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch styles. And they come in a ton of color combinations. So your main sports colors, and you can also get your neon lime and bubblegum pink and all of those colors too. So all of our numbers, whether you're ordering individual packs, the express pack that'll number one team 1 through 15, or the number kits that'll number 15 teams 1 through 15. So huge savings there, plus the additional 15% off for our stock number sale. So make sure that you stock up for your spring sports. A lot of customers will choose, they know that they're going to be using the Champ white numbers or Champ black numbers throughout the year. So they'll stock up on those number styles to make sure that they get that 15% off. And then they have those numbers on hand. So I highly suggest, if you do a lot of decorating for sports, to stock up on your numbers now while they're on sale. And we would like to, all of our current customers, we want to invite you to our Easy Prints Dealers page. So on our Facebook page, if you search for Easy Prints Dealers, this is a closed group that's specifically for our current customers of Transfer Express. It's a fantastic place for you to go and chat with other customers of Transfer Express, share ideas, ask questions. You can ask questions about your heat press, about your business, about your apparel and what type of transfer goes on a specific apparel. We have customers on there currently that are sharing ideas for new holidays and that sort of thing. So it's a perfect place to go if you're a current dealer, just to keep up with trends and a place to ask questions. So all you have to do is go to Facebook. We have our Transfer Express Facebook page too. This is a separate page, so all you have to do is in the search, just type in Easy Prints Dealers, and that will pop up. It will ask you to join, so there will be a join button. And what we'll do is we'll make sure that you are a dealer of Transfer Express before allowing you access to the group. Keep in mind that we will send, if we can't verify that you're a dealer based on the information that shows on your Facebook page, we will send you a message through Facebook Messages, and just make sure that you check that, and we will just shoot over a quick question of your dealer status and your customer status before we approve you to join the group. So this is just for current customers of Transfer Express, a great place to go and get all of your information and to chat with other customers and other garment decorators like you. Okay, and that's everything that we have for today. The copy of the webinar slides are going to be available at transferexpress.com on our webinar page. If you do have any questions, feel free to email us, info@transferexpress.com. We monitor that email address throughout the day. We also have some great educational areas where you can read our blog. We have videos and our previous webinars located on our page under our videos tab. We also have a bunch of trade shows that are coming up. We just started our new trade show season, so we'll be at the Imprinted Sportswear Show in Long Beach in a couple weeks. ASI is going on now or shortly. We'll be at the NBM shows, ASI shows, Imprinted Sportswear shows, so make sure you come out and visit us there. And then, of course, on our social media pages. So we have our Facebook page for Transfer Express. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, LinkedIn, all of them. So please join us on our social media pages where you can keep up to date on Transfer Express ideas and stuff like that. And then our contact information, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email if you have any questions. Oh, good, Bill. We'll see you at Long Beach, too. Should be exciting. We need some warm weather. We can't wait to get over to California. And then our next webinar is February 9th. We're going to be going over our new website. So we'll take you through and give you a little tutorial of our new website and everything that you can see there. It'll be a live show, so we'll be going through all of the new tabs and making sure you know where you're going when you're ordering things. And some of the new features of the site. That'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on February 9th. Also, if you have any topics that you'd like us to cover for Transfer Express, shoot us an email at info@transferexpress.com, and we will definitely get back to you, add them to our suggestion list, and hopefully have a webinar on your topic. All right. Hope we are getting to everybody's questions. Let's see. ASI special pricing. We do normally have show specials on our marketing kits and heat presses there. Let's see. We're pretty much getting to everybody. So if you do have any further questions, feel free, shoot us an email at info@transferexpress.com or jump over to our Facebook page and we'll be happy to answer your questions. But till then, thank you for joining our webinar today and hope you have a great day.